What is good, y'all? Yeah. Welcome to the stream, y'all. It's your boy Mukamara Sama. I don't hear enough fucking air horns. Let's go. It's always a fucking vibe. Clap it up, y'all. I made it to 38 days. It's been a real 38 days, and I've been sketching my way back to my prime, sketching my way back to the grind. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we in this bitch. Day 38. Ain't no one gonna stop me. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep on sketching. Till Psychic Homie is a thing. Let's get it. Y'all feel the energy? Y'all feel the love? Yeah, that's future funk for y'all. Let's go. Yeah. Clap it up. Alrighty. Let's get my shit on the charger. My fucking mouse is gonna die. Enough of the introductions. Let's get right to it. We're drawing Terra again today. I already knew. Oh, I know. It's on the Psychic Homie. How do I know? It's on the Psychic Homie. How do I know? It's on the Psych. Psychic Homie. Yeah. I'm Psychic Homie. I'm Psychic Homie. I'm Psychic Homie. Psychic Homie. Psychic Homie. I'm Psychic Homie. I'm Psychic Homie. That's how I knew. I'm Psychic Homie. You're red rubies and sapphires, cake with gold. If you fell in love, then I'll be green with envy. I can't measure them like treasures that you hold. Why do you have to be old? You've been the joy of my life. Precious you are to me. You're the pretty little picture that I painted in my mind. You're the rainbow colored scenery. You're as infinite as time. Stay forever. Hey, then I got two streams I gotta look at. Oh, okay, jam. Okay. Dual streaming, watching the streams. I appreciate that. What up? Art by Bonds in the motherfucking building, y'all. Give a round of a motherfucking applause. Clap it up. Let's get it. We in here. We're drawing Terra again today. She's a breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? She brings the bacon home. She got us all the sauce. I don't know why, for some reason, I can't see her eye. You could. But we're gonna fix that. Yep. Drawing Terry today. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hate drawing her eyebrows, I think I'm gonna change the way her eyebrows are. Like, I like the top ones, like the ones right here. I like how they're pointy, but I don't like all that. I don't like all that bush that I had to draw. That was in like right here. This is what I find extremely annoying. And coloring in, so that's why I don't do it. Right now, I'm streaming at least. I'm drawing some Vogue poses. Might stream later today. If I do, I'll be working on Volume 2. You'll see a sneak peek on my story. But surely, hey, Volume 2 of Radiant Lotus. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I'm definitely gonna tap in. I've been streaming. I've been changing my stream schedule between 4 to 9. You know, even in between, because sometimes I just be tired. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just like, hold on, they can wait another hour before I really pop back in. But today, you know, wanted to be on time. I'm gonna draw her hair last. By the time you be doing live late, I'll be like, that's that. Yeah, and that's like my way of trying to reach a new audience too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, all right, well, who's on? I know Vaughn and them is up by like 4 or whatever, but let me see who's up that I can reach at that time. I got like one person. I don't know who it was. Still haven't figured out. Still haven't figured out how to see who's peeping into the stream. I really like all the Dragon Ball Z fucking sounds and noises on this shit. A lot going on in this fucking video.
Contact light. Okay, engine stop.
Oh shit, that's her shoulder and left hand, so I don't know why I thought that was gonna. I'm weak. Yeah. NFW and not safe for work on stream? That'd be crazy. That's what you gotta say for Kick. Kick will let you do that shit. I wonder if someone on Kick is doing that. But appreciate it. It is fire. circle part threw me off. Oh, yeah. What do you have planned for Tara in the story? Like any side plots that deal with her or anything similar? One day I want to see you draw Yuya. I know she looked beautiful in your style. Definitely got to do that. My bad that I was missing out on the test. Any side plots? So, hold on. Turn this down. Turn this down. So, pretty much when it comes to Tara, like, her side plots are more relationships. So I have it planned to where like each arc there'll be someone that she's interested in. Yeah, it was. Each plot or each story arc, there'll be like a guy who's like a damsel in distress who she kind of comes in to come save, and it doesn't always turn out the way she thinks it is. So it's like her subplots are more based off the relationship she makes with the people around her. I do need to work on more side stories. She has like her parents, but that's like more so her main story. Like she's trying to figure out where she came from and who her parents really were. That's like a plot. That's a big plot for her. Other than that, I mean, I would say Devontae is her side plot. She falls easily. I see. She's a lover girl. I guess in that regard. Exactly. And like, there's tension between her and Devontae because Devontae is really the one she loves, and Devontae loves her. It's just they had to find themselves in a spiritual journey. So it's like that's kind of her plot, is like her always being interested in the stuff that's going on, and learning more about herself and relationships to others. And that can just be friends. It can be all that. Like she'll gain a friend in a new arc and she'll like really fuck with that chick and end up, the chick end up being some like some sucker shit. And that's one thing I want you guys to look out for in my series. Never, like, especially when it comes to foes turned friends, expect them to change up again. And that's one thing that I promise I'm going to change in my anime. Never ever get too comfortable with the character, as in like, not that they're going to die, but there's a lot of switching sides going around. And you never really know who's really on your squad and who's really not, except for the main five. And that's like me giving away the entire story, but I don't give a fuck. So that's pretty much it. Like, the main five will always stick together for the most part, except for Devontae. But like, a lot of people are exactly two-faced. So it's like, I want that to be a major story plot within my stories. It's just like, those people you thought were your friends really aren't. So yeah, with the tension, there's tension between Hakim and Devontae. There's even tension between Hakim and Tara, and that's like tea, bro. That's like me spilling the tea, like, for real. That's like, I'm doing clock it, whatever, but that's the tea. That's the tea, is Tara and Hakim. Like, do they have something going on together? Like, who knows? You gotta find out. Volume fucking, I don't even know at that point. Yeah. It's yapping time already, cause I'm not gonna lie. I like drawing Tara 100%. And she is the draw. Today, it's yapping time. It's yapping time. Not every day is gonna be perfect. Let me get a cup. Pour me a few glasses. See, like, that's what I'm saying. With Tara, she's trying to find herself, so it's just like she explores all her options. She isn't afraid to push it there and take it there. So she might, be like, okay, me and Hakeem are close, and he kind of shoots his shot low key in the beginning. Like he straight up tells her like, yo, if I didn't have a girl already, like I would be trying to get like you know what I'm saying? He's not afraid to shoot a shot either. So it's just like in the beginning, he kind of does let it be known like, yeah, you're fine as fuck, but I got a girlfriend already, so I'm loyal to her. And then that ends up not working out. And so it's just kind of like he doesn't necessarily like, he still sees her as a friend. Hakeem still sees her as a friend after that. But as they get closer and as she actually fucks with him for who he is, exactly. That's why Hakeem, he's like a mixture of Luffy and Sanji. And Terra is also like Sakura and Sanji as well, because they both shoot their shot. Like they're like head over heels in love, not with each other, but like say they go on an arc and there's a girl and there's a boy that's like, you know, cute or whatever. Hakeem is gonna shoot a shot at the girl. Terra is gonna shoot her shot at the boy, and Terra might shoot her shot at the girl too. And that's something that she kind of is discovering about herself. That's I'm just like all her side stories are about all her stories are about self-discovery and her discovering like who she is as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's why she's pretty much the main character, because it makes it easy to just, all right, she's trying to find herself in spirituality. She's trying to find herself in science. She's trying to find herself in everything. And, you know, some people might call that messy. Some people might call her a hoe, but hey. He said, no, Terra's going to steal Devontae's woman. He can't, because he's the only one who stays loyal to, like, from the jump. And the girl that likes Devontae, Terra hates that bitch. She hates that chick. Like, with every bone and every cell in her body, she hates that chick that eventually Devontae does, like, I'm not gonna say gets with, but like there's a point in time where Devontae is exploring other options just once. But for the whole entire show, I'm gonna make it my goal to make Devontae the most loyal dude in anime history. I'm talking about the woman who he shoots his shot with. Are you talking about Devontae or are you talking about Nah, he doesn't. I'm talking about Hakeem. So Hakeem. Oh, you're talking about Hakeem then. Probably. Cause I said like Devontae. I might have messed up their names, but Hakeem and Terra are the ones always shooting their shot. Devontae's the loyal one. You know what I'm saying? He's loyal to Terra for the most part. He doesn't shoot his shot, but Hakeem does. So. No, you're fine. I sometimes I get their names interchanged anyways. Oh yeah, but I mean he would get mad. He'll probably get mad because he'll just be like, oh, this is my soulmate. Like, because he's a psychic, and sometimes when he reads people's minds, like he'll read a girl's mind and then instantly fall in love with them, and he'll like, oh, this is my soulmate. Especially if they can see him. And that's something that I added in today. That's something completely new, is that in order to see Hakeem, you have to be woke. Like, you can't see him unless like you're woke. So if you're not awakened, you can't see him. So it's like, imagine how he feels. Imagine how he feels when like the first girl that like can see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's big character development. That's big, you know, character growth. Yeah, that's something I added today. I was just like, you know what, that'd be tough if like no one can really see him because his psychic powers are so like OP. So it's like you have to be woke in order to see him. You can see his dad and shit, but then if you see them walking together, then it's just like, oh, he can peep that you've seen him, and so now he's gonna try to get you in his life. That's an interesting idea for a low-key. That's how I be feeling when I go about speaking to people I'm interested in. Exactly. So it's just like, can they even see you? Do they even notice you? You know? And so when they finally do, he's just like, yes, I'm seen. You know what I'm saying? And that ties into the mental health aspect. And okay, another thing for Tara is she really cares about the mental health of the group. So she's the one always talking about like, hey, let's like take some deep breathing exercises. Like she's the one who's all about mental health and like she's kind of annoying with it, to be honest. And that's the one thing that Devontae will just be like, nah, shut that shit the fuck up. I ain't trying to do no deep breathing exercises. We're in the middle of a fight. Like she'll just be like, you know, okay guys, let's do some grounding exercises in the middle of a fight. And Hakeem and Devonta will be like, nah, shut up, Tara, what the fuck? But like the reason why she can do that is because she's so fucking OP. She's so OP that she can do that. She can. Yeah, that sounds like wrong time for that, Tara. But like, she's so overpowered that like she can take a break in the middle of a fight. Don't get her twisted. She is battle. Woo! She loves to fight, but she always wants to make sure that everybody's like good. And for a long part of the series, Devontae he ain't really about that action like that. Like he ain't really got nothing. He's really just the side character. Let me not say side character. He's really just like the side power up. Like, all right, just in case we need to do something, like we have you right by just to do some ceiling shit or some shit like that. Like that's really what for a long part of the series he's meant for. Like sneaking into buildings or whatever and all that other stuff. Like he ain't really. He's more so the strategist. I would say that's Hakeem, but like he's more so like support. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Man, I like the funnest part about thinking about all this shit is what the interpersonal relationships are gonna be like. The wrong time for that. An average dude who's not really taken seriously. Pretty much. But he has his moments. I think Devontae is really the dialogue person, the person that I have the most fun with the dialogue and the shit he says. Then you got Milzo. Milzo's more like the tank and the brawler. And like Devontae's kind of like the tank. He's like a support tank, you know what I'm saying? And Tara, she's just pure DPS. But then like also like she kind of can take a hit. So it's really, when it comes to the action, Tara is the main star. Like that's how I see it. I'm just like, she's just the warrior magician pretty much. And we've seen how she can turn into the sailor suit and do the hoodlum hoodoo. You know, if y'all watch Harry Potter, you know exactly how I made that term up. Mischief magic, you know what I'm saying? If you really tapped into Harry Potter, you knew where I was picking up from, you know, and that's what you should expect. Yeah, Tara is that girl. Tara is that girl, period. Yeah, I fuck with Tara heavy. But drawing her right now, I'm leaving it right there and finishing it up later. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's just a little warm-up sketch, just to get her eyes, and she's just like stretching her shit like, it's hot. You know. I had planned to do another one, but I'm just like, y'all see it when I post it online. But yeah, the story's finna be dope, man. The dialogue's finna be dope, man. Like, I can't wait. Whew. Yeah. And I've been trying to draw her nails in more so I can really yeah, the panel work's gonna come eventually like once I gotta be ready for it. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta like want to do it because I don't want to give everybody some half-ass shit. But storyboards is something I have been working on. I have been working on storyboards, and I am gonna publish them soon. But I'm just like, just wait on it. The storyboards are coming. Just gotta make sure everything's in alignment. But yeah, and I've been trying to. That was something, because I don't have a name for like my chakra or like my energy, and I've been trying to figure out like, should I call it alignment? I don't know. I understand. I'm just hyped for it. Take your time, for sure. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out my power system and trying to figure out what I can call my powers. Like not powers, but like, you know how they have cursed energy, chakra. Like I'm looking for that for psychic homie, and I don't want it to be like psionic energy or all that other stuff. Your style is already good as fuck in your anatomy and everything. I just know you're gonna eat that shit the fuck up when you do. Yeah, when I do the panels, it's gonna be lit. I just gotta get ready for borders and stuff like that, and what I'm gonna choose as the kapow, blam, and all that other stuff. But the storyboarding is helping. That's why it's like I'm practicing that behind the scenes, and then I'm gonna come out with some storyboards / animatics and stuff like that. You should be on the lookout for the animatics, man. Like the animatics and the animation, it's coming soon. I had a little thing with Hakeem I did not too long ago. That shit was dope as fuck. It's just hard to get the style down in animation. But yeah. What up? I don't know who this is, but it's your boy Mukamara Sama, and we drawing Terra today. It's pretty much a wrap. We're yapping our way all the way to the end because your boy is tired, and you know what I'm saying. Terra, I ate down already, so she good. I'm gonna finish that sketch later, but I might mess around like with this. This is bothering me. Just that little part was bothering me. But yeah, I gotta start drawing the details to her shirt and all that other stuff. It was different actually, drawing from her body to her hair first. I usually draw her face and then her hair and then the body, and now it's a little different. He said Inkari for the power system. It just sounds Chidoji or Anzu. It could be some Nigerian word that I can think of, you know what I'm saying, like Ise or something like that, Inkari. But it's just like, if my power system is diff abilities, then I'm just like, I don't want to call it like diff energy, so I have to like find something that's similar to diff abilities, but then like has its own like source energy. Alignment was good. Yeah, I say, and that the biggest problem is that like I allow other spiritualities and like stuff like, so like there could be Ase, Anzu, and Inkari in my universe. You get what I'm saying? So there really isn't a point in naming it, but like everybody got like they got hockey stuff. So I'm just like, I just want something similar to that can help me deal with it. So I'm thinking of it, and it has to just go with diff abilities, because diff abilities is tough, and I love that for just everybody who has a disability will be able to like really fuck with my series as well. Think about, and then it can be different categories, like you said. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, diffabilities might be, because I'm like, I don't want to call it diffability energy, like that's too much, like, so it's just, once I come up with a word that's like, alignment was good, like alignment was like, all right, like you can use a lot with alignment, you know what I'm saying, like alignment just as a term, like his alignment is whatever, like that is something I can see in my series, like working, like, oh, he's aligned. It's like you're locked in, like, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that? Alignment. His, and you can use that for his chakra is aligned. Like, you can really use alignment for everything. Is there a word that means enlightenment in Nigerian? I don't know about enlightenment, but I know for sure aligned. I gotta ask my dad. There has to be one. Yeah, that would be tough. I didn't think about that yet. I barely use that for spiritual journey. Ukuchuku, Uzochuku is spiritual journey. Uzochuku is spiritual journey in Nigerian. So, ooh, that's something I added to. So, like, Hakeem did something bad. That's all I'm gonna say. He did something bad in the spiritual world, and they punished him and they made him go on a Uzochuku. So, like, the spirit courts, there's a spirit court in my anime, and they punished him, and they only asked because I think that it'd be fitting for the story. Pretty much, like, if it's gonna be from the perspective of Hakeem in some way, shape, or fashion, and he's the one explaining all this stuff, like, and then the Nigerian African substitute or whatever, if I'm gonna just make it from Nigeria, like, them motherfuckers are the leaders of the spiritual ways, then like it'd make sense if they called it Uzochuku or whatever. So it's just trying to make it generalized, but like still me. That's why I created diffabilities. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know what I can do, because where Hakeem and them come from, that's where you get all the Nigerian language and what they call it. And then we have the BPI, that's the Bureau of Paranormal Investigations. They can have some labels and stuff for that shit too, because they came up with diffabilities. And that's why I'm just like, all right, diffabilities and alignment, I think that goes. And then they can just call it something else. Align, or something like that. AL, like it can be a acronym. That's something I didn't think of. An acronym for alignment. Align with yourself, and it'll be like ALS or something like that. AWS, Oz. His Oz is off the chart. He's aligned with himself. You know what I'm saying? That's actually pretty cool. I didn't think of that. Like yet, which is pretty cool. And it's documented now. Easy. Yeah, these streams are so helpful. I'm gonna put this shit on YouTube so I can always remember. Oz. Yeah, because then, like, that's just a cool thing. It's just a cool in-universe thing that on alignment with yourself. Oz. That ties into the higher self and all that other stuff. Yeah. Oz it is. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut this one short. Cause I know I'm not gonna pick up that pen again. unless it's just to move it. All right, so I came to Twitch. They reached out for me to get a couple of V's. They reached out for me to get a couple of D's. They wanted some Terra art, and I gave it to them. You know, Twitch, you can't have them, but like on your platform, I'll draw on them for sure. I'll draw just to bring people to my future platform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here just yapping at this point. So yeah, I came onto Twitch. I drew Terra. It'll be on YouTube soon. I fuck with y'all heavy. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all for coming by. Make sure y'all check out Art by Vaughn. Always pulling up, always supporting. Appreciate that. And we're all about to, if you're in here or if you see this, we're all about to pull up to Art by Vaughn stream and watch him work on Volume 2. So let's all go check that out for sure. Yes, sir. So that's a move. I appreciate y'all. It's been real. It's been Mukamura Sama.